Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Billy Burns. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He'll start him with a breaking ball, too low that time. It's ball one. Chopped toward the second baseman. Harrison has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Eric Hosmer gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Line softly toward the hole, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Settling in now, Gregory Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ross into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Turned on down the line. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Andrew McCutcheon gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Salvador Perez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. Got him. Digging in, Paulo Orlando, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Martin Prado takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Hit to third. Right to him. There's Harrison for one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Freddie Freeman strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Nope.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. One away. Jung Ho Gong will get his first cuts here.
The shortstop, Jung Ho Gong.
Grounded foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Popped high in the air. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Josh Butler gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ross sets his sights. First pitch on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. High fly ball out to deep right field. Gordon going back. Still going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Alex Gordon leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco over to his left. Makes the play. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Batting ninth,
Alcides Escobar stands in. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. And that misses. So after getting 2 first pitch outs, he's gone full to the third hitter here. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball. And
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. John Jaso digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Ross gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in on it is Kane. 1 out. Number 68 stands in for the first time.
Number 68.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Josh Harrison digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. High pop-up. Prado is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Lorenzo Cain is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1. Striding into the box, Billy Burns. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike.
2-2.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Marte. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tap fouled at home plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte on the move. And that ends the inning. Starling Marte is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
This is in the air to right. Gordon is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Gregory Polanco stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Hit sharply toward the right side. And the Pirates have their first base hit. Andrew McCutchen is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a dive, but he's back. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he falls behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Freddie Freeman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ross pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Drives it to deep right field. Gordon ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
Jung-ho Kang.
A two-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Sixth home run on the season for him, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead. And he will stroll in there standing with a two-out double. Stepping in, Josh Butler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Has to be thinking strikeout here. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Men on third with 2 down. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Burns on the run. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Salvador Perez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chop foul right at home plate.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, total package.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Paulo Orlando is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Martin Prado will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Snap throw from the catcher. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Alex Gordon is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And he'll indeed square on 3-1 as he gets this one down. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So striding in, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three. John Jaso comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Catcher, Sean.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. That evens it up 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. Number 68 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Ross is ready. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter, number 13,
Josh Harrison in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Oh, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Grounded to third. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Alcides Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
The windup and the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Foul ball.
And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center fielder number 6.
Lorenzo Kane will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Polanco moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Billy Burns will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. McCutchen is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Starling Marte will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And a rather easy first out. Gregory Polanco will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Andrew McCutcheon stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Runners off for second. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Runners on first with 1 down. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, hit hard. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Jung Ho Gong strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Eric Hosmer will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Salvador Perez will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And that misses inside 1-0.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Josh Butler will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Ball out to straightaway center. Kane has a read on it, 1 down. John Jaso stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Kane. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Number 68 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame. This one's flared out toward left. Burns is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Martin Prado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Alex Gordon will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time.
Yeah, and he's already shown that he can get the job done once, so I have to expect that he's going to try and lay down another one right here.
Ripped down the first base line. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and the rally ends just as quickly as it began. 2 away now here in the 8th. Mike Moustakas will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Josh Harrison digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Starling Marte will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Gregory Polanco ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here.
Campos.
Now a snap move over to first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch on its way. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Kane will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. The relay throw, and he is in there. Freddie Freeman gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Burns is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Alcides Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
On the ground to third. Butler scoops it up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Lorenzo Cain will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. Tony Watson is on now to try to close things.
Pirates, number 44, Tony Watson.
Billy Burns is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Down the 3rd baseline. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing.